Hi everyone, it's Sailesh Ram, AsianCultureVulture.com. We're at London Film Festival, our home film festival, and we've just interviewed some filmmakers. There are a few world premieres coming up, there's some restored classics. So let's go and find out more. Tell us about Supernature. We don't know anything like anybody else.
Absolutely. It's a love letter to nature,
Right.
created entirely on Super 8 film by people connecting across the world. It's a
Like Super 8.
Why Super 8? Super 8, even for people too young to know, like unlike me, it sort of imbues a sense of nostalgia whenever you see it. Even if I show you some Super 8 shot just yesterday.
Yeah, my dad used to take
Right. So, we're all only on this planet for a limited time. We have mums and dads, and we sometimes have kids. We're on this conveyor belt of time. And these memories are like time capsules sometimes. So our film puts Super 8 on the big screen, but importantly, it puts nature and our connection with nature on the big screen. It's a multi-character film, and we sent Super 8 cameras around the world so that people could tell their own stories with a low carbon footprint by sending small, like 5-10 kilogram packages, not whole crews and a sea container of equipment. And what we get from that is a kind of joined up story that's 82 minutes long that feels like a trip around the world.
Yeah, wow.
And you get to...
How many countries are covered in it?
We think it's nudging 25. We've got a lovely story set in Thailand from a young teenager who's obsessed with photographing breeder whales, just outside the busy city. And, he talks in voiceover. Everyone only talks in voiceover because Super 8 doesn't shoot sound.
Yeah.
So with music and sound design and poetic sound bites, you're reminded about our connection with nature. And he talks about how most people in Bangkok don't even realize that these amazing beasts are just outside the city.
Amazing.
And there he is trying to capture it on Super 8. And lots of other stories.
And so tell me, how did you get involved? Why did you want to back this?
So Ed runs a filmmaking competition on Super 8 again, and I entered with another director that I work with. I'm a producer, and then Ed had this idea for this film and was looking for a producer, so we kind of came together and worked together on this for the last 5 years.
And there are still Super 8 cameras around?
There are quite a lot of them in my garden office, and a lot peppered around the world that we haven't got back yet.
And you have a projector, and you were able to...
Actually, I do have a projector, but this was not... I also edited the film, happily to say, digitally. I have spliced Super 8. It's about that big, and it's difficult, and it's destructive when you do it. So I use modern non-linear editing. So all the films were scanned by CineLab, which is a great film lab doing big movies. And we were able to work from there. So when it's shown in NFT1 as part of the Grierson documentary strand, it will be faithfully reproduced at scale, and we know that because we've shown Super 8 films in IMAX. And
So how does it feel to be in London Film Festival?
fantastic, it's our home city. Came here on the number 1 bus, but it's a global film, and it grew quite organically from our little corner of...
Are you both very passionate about nature and being connected to the earth and what, the climate crisis? Is that part of the story?
100%.
Yeah, I think it's about making people fall back in love with nature as well, and I think nature is such a unifying word and term and thing. Actually, it kind of lowers the blood pressure, it makes you feel calm and happy when you're in it. So I think it's about telling stories about climate and the environment, but in different ways that make you feel like kind of happy to be in it and fall in love with it. So.
Yeah.
And you're very keen on the global aspect. I like that personally.
Absolutely. It's a wonderful way to connect with people, and we already had conceived of the idea before COVID happened. But of course, COVID was an extra double down of appreciating the local, but also how you can connect with the global. And that's very much what the film is about. Our funding came through during COVID. We had to shoot the first teaser shots in between 2 lockdowns. But I think COVID showed us all that when something existential comes along that stops us in our tracks, what does really matter? And what we tried to do with this film, as Becca said, is touch people's hearts, not wag fingers, not like you shouldn't eat this, you shouldn't drive that, you mustn't fly here, you mustn't fly there. But I think if people come out of the film feeling like they want to care more, that's a good starting point. If we manage to make people just think, even a point something of a percent caring more, they might make some more shifts. And if we all do that a little bit, maybe in time, maybe we'll be going in the right direction. I don't know.
So it's been a long work in I mean, how many years?
Yeah, I mean, feature documentaries take time, right? But yeah, from conception around May 2019, starting rolling a camera December 2020. So we're not quite at December 2025, so under 5 years.